Have you ever noticed how fast technology is moving, sometimes faster than our ability to keep up with that? We have already talked about how groups like people with disabilities or older adults often face unique challenges when new technologies emerge. Last time, we explored how technological progress can actually leave older communities behind, creating what some call data exclusion. But today, I want to take up a step further. Let's look at something even more subtle. How technology shapes care for our elderly, not in politics or economics, but in something as intimate as daily life and well-being. Here's a fact that might surprise you. The number of people over the age of 60 worldwide will triple between 2010 and 2050. Triple. That means societies everywhere are going to face huge questions about how to care for aging populations. And while governments struggle with budget cuts, new buzzwords have emerged. Healthy aging, independent living, and aging in place. Technology, of course, has rushed in with answers. Think about digital health, electronic records, telemedicine, wearable sensors, mobile health apps. These tools are already transforming how doctors, patients, and caregivers interact. And more recently, there has been a growing fascination with robots in elderly care. Now, at first glance, this sounds like a dream solution. Robots can help with routine tasks, remind people to take medication, even provide companionship. They can fill gaps where human caregivers are overstretched. And they might help older adults stay independent for longer. It's easy to see the appeal. But technology is never neutral. Every invention comes with consequences. And when it comes to care robots, the ethical stakes are high. Let's start with autonomy and dignity. Caring for someone isn't just about efficiency. It's about recognizing their humanity. If robots take over tasks like feeding, bathing, or even offering companionship, older adults risk becoming treated as passive recipients rather than active individuals. Imagine being managed by a machine instead of cared for by a human. Does that preserve dignity or reduce it? Then there is privacy and surveillance. Many of these robots are designed with cameras, sensors, and constant monitoring. That can be life-saving in emergencies, but it can also mean older adults live under constant observation. Who owns that data? Who decides how it's used? And how do we ensure that privacy isn't sacrificed in the name of safety? A third concern is emotional manipulation. Some robots are designed to mimic social interactions, talking, smiling, even responding to emotions. They can reduce loneliness, yes, but here's the uncomfortable question. Are we encouraging people to form emotional bonds with machines that cannot love them back? Is it compassionate or is it deception dressed up as care? And finally, we cannot ignore justice and inequality. These technologies don't come cheap. What happens if only wealthy families or institutions can afford them? Do we risk creating a two-tiered system where some older adults get cutting-edge robotic care while others are left behind with dwindling human support? So where does that leave us? Robots in elderly care are a double-edged sword. They absolutely have potential. They can support independence, fill critical gaps, and bring real benefits. But they also raise profound questions about dignity, privacy, authenticity, and justice. The challenge isn't to reject these technologies outright, but to make sure they serve as tools that complement human care, not replace it. That they are deployed thoughtfully, with ethics at the core, so that they respect the rights and values of those they are meant to protect. Because in the end, caring for the elderly isn't just about solving logistical problems. It's about honoring lives, honoring humanity. And if we lose sight of that in our excitement about robots, then we risk building a future that is efficient, yes, but also cold and inhumane. I am Ehsan Erzurumchila, a researcher of technology, and I invite you to join me in exploring how technology transforms our sense of what it means to be human.